Hey everybody out there, my name is Dragnix, and this is Mighty Dungeons. This is 509, it's 15% off on the Steam store. It is a dungeon crawler that compares itself to Heroes Quest, which I think is an apt comparison, and Diablo 1. Diablo 1 I'm having a little bit more trouble with at this point because I'm not sure if it fits. It will have workshop content to extend the content within it. Is it worth it though? Here's the problem I have. There's this game called Card Hunters, and I'm going to put it in the corner, on the top right corner. It does a lot of things Mighty Dungeons do, but better, and that's where I'm having trouble suggesting for you to play this game and buy this game. Now, I'm going to play as Diablo here, because they made the Diablo comparison. From what I see of the starting Hunters, and let's try a new hero here. First of all, I want to show you the fact that this game has a lot of styles that you can play. You can play a nightmare mode where it's stronger, but your hero can die easier. You can have permadeath, lightning speed. There's a lot of options, and I'll give it that for you can obviously optimize your game to how you want it to be. And I think I do like that. I do like the customization. Now, you do have a lot of heroes to start off with, and this is deceptive in the way that this game starts off with. Now, like if you look at, let's take a look at it, the Fire Demon versus the Lizard Man Hunter. Is there any reason, based on these stats, to ever choose the Lizard Man Hunter over the Fire Demon? Besides looks. Let's see, Fire Demon has more hearts, more attack, more defense, more magic, and the same amount of gold. No, though there isn't. However, that doesn't take into account the equipment and that the Fire Demon can equip and the Lizard Man can equip. So this is deceptive, and I don't like that. It's the fact that certain enemies and certain characters have a lot more reason to be chosen that doesn't get selected by this screen. So keep that in mind if you were to play this game. Alright, let's play a quest. Let's go into the Forbidden Dungeons here and go into Lancaster Forest. Alright, kill all the monsters. Simple enough, right? Alright, let's go in. Okay, the first thing I want you to notice is where I have a problem with this game, and it's called, and it's a mobile port syndrome in my opinion. The way that the screen is laid out, you'll notice a lot of negative space. A lot of space which is not used at all. And I shouldn't say negative. There is a lot of misused space. So you got this whole black down area here. You got this whole area here. A lot of missing space in terms of missing art or anything there. And I think it really hurts it. And you'll notice that when I go into battle. I got the turn-based battle portion so I can pause and talk to you guys. You see, look at that. I mean, look at this. Entire spaces are out. Now, I know this is a mobile port, but if you're going to port it to the PC, I'm going to have a problem with you if you're not using your space on the screen very well. And this obviously is designed for a phone just by looking at the spatial of the screen. Alright, so I've got my character here. I have a bunch of things that I can do. I can switch weapons. I can use spells. Now, the spells have a limited amount of uses, so I don't want to really use them in many cases. My weapons have a limited amount of uses too, although they're easier to repair at the shop. I got articles here. Oh, I got a fake crystal. I got a wooden shield, and I have potions. Alright, let's attack the guy. Now, you'll notice these percentages. I can actually attack a person's, specific area on their body. It's just that some characters don't need to do that, like the Fire Demon, for example. He pretty much one-hits a lot of the characters in this game. Again, a little bit of a problem. Now, again, depending on the weapon, that's going to make a huge difference. Like the Lizard Man, you notice that he started off a little bit weaker, but he also was able to equip spears, and you're able to do 1 or 2 hits per that. Now, the thing is that the percentages, like, let's see, I'll check the arm. Okay, that worked on that one. Let's try hitting the head. Miss. 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 Yeah, 25%. Not that great. I want to say that the other characters, depending on the weapon, can do a little bit better, but some characters there is no reason to do it. And I think maybe it's the Fire Demon's choice that's a little bit of a problem, because he's just so strong compared to everybody else. There's no reason to actually do anything with it. In fact, let's test that. Let's return to the village. Let's change over to my Lizard Man Cain. I haven't even done a quest for him. I just played around with him a little bit. Alright, I need to find the Book of Secrets. Let's go and look. Alright, so I can move my guy around, open the door. Alright, let's go and fight this guy. Now you'll notice this. Gang bonuses means that they're a little bit more strong when they've got enemies around them. You'll see he's got 16. I think it's usually 12 at this point. All right, he's got a spear and some throwing knives, and you'll notice the attack is plus 25. That puts him about 60. It's still not as strong as the demon, but let's hit him in the abdomen. Okay, good. Up. Didn't hit him all at once on that one. So I did actually take some damage. Although I have some defense and I also have armor, which improves my defense reasonably as well. Oh, he dropped the short bow. So you can find items. Again, these have limited uses. So again, I may want to keep that around for a more difficult enemy. All right. Open the door. So what is the downside of this game, you would say? Well, it's simple. And I mean almost too simple for a PC port, in my opinion. Now, you can get... Don't get me wrong. You can get a lot of enjoyment out of simple games. But compared to other options that you have, again, Card Hunters is something I'll go back to. It's just that you're not doing a lot different here in terms of anything special. This is a very simple dungeon crawler, and while that can work for some people, it's not working for me. Alright, let's attack. He's got that bonus. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of damage, that's fine. Alright. Simple enough, right? And again, that's again part of the reason why I'm just like, okay, it's alright. Alright, desk didn't contain anything, so I can look in the world and find items in desks and treasures and everything like that. Let's take care of this guy. Now, you can try to go past these guys, and one of the problems I've had with this game is the fact that it can be buggy at times. In particular, there was one point where I literally couldn't complete a map because it wouldn't let me attack anybody. And I was able to just walk by people, gather all the items, but then didn't know exactly what was happening otherwise. And in fact, I'm going to switch back over again to show you guys the next thing that I want to talk to you about. Alright, let's save and exit. Oh wait, stay. I'm sorry, return to village. Let's go back to our hero Diablo. Let's go to the quest. Let's go load Skeletor, level 6. I possess the crystal and I have to exchange the crystal for the talisman. Alright, so let's see here. I don't want to exit, obviously, so let's open up. We got some heroes here. Smack them in the face. Got some potions. That's all right. We don't need those potions. Anything in the tomb? Nope, nothing. All right. Let's smack the guy in the face. Let's smack you in the face. It's simple. It's dumb, simple, and I'm just not a fan of it. All right, we have traps here. You can jump it. I obviously can't with this. Well, maybe I can. Let's see, jump to here. All right, simple enough. Didn't have to deal with that. All right, got some heroes. I feel like this is a clicking simulator, as you can see there. There's not a lot of strategy in several cases that you can really do anything with. Maybe you have to, show your heroes in terms of like managing your heroes, but like in terms of options during battle, I know that he's got a bunch of spells, but I never need to seem to use them. Alright, now, for the throne here, I can inspect it and try to find something. Oh, I found 9 gold. Let's look at this throne here. It didn't contain anything, but there are also secret doors. Ah, there we go. Next section of the battle here. Alright. And gold. Now, one thing I don't like. You'll notice again the items here in terms of the amount of uses for my attack. If it goes to 0, it does not unequip itself. And so you actually have to go in and change that yourself. Now, some people will be like, well, that's your fault for not paying attention. You're right, and maybe I'm a little bit, privileged in the fact that I expected it to just default to my no weapon selected, but literally you won't be able to attack, and you'll wonder what's going on. And in terms of the timed mode, it makes it a little bit more difficult because you don't know exactly what's going on. And then all of a sudden, you're getting your butt handed to you. All right, let's move around here, look around. You can't go through these stone portions, at least from what I know. And... alright, nothing down there. Okay, up here? Anything up here? Alright, we got some stuff over here. Nope, nothing of any importance. Okay, nothing over here. Come on. Now, you can zoom out and zoom in, but it's one of those, okay, I can zoom out and zoom in. Okay, I can go all the way back over to this door. Got some more enemies to deal with. You see where I'm having trouble with this game in terms of just what's going on? This feels like a mobile game, and that's, again, yes, it is its, you know, roots, but I expect something different. Okay, bookshelf, inspect, secret door. Ah, there we go. I wasn't able to open that secret door before. It just didn't give me that option. Now I finally got the option, and now maybe I'll be able to, let's see, inspect, secret door. All right, so back through that door. Ah, good, diamond key. So that's what I was looking for. Before, I wasn't able to find a secret door on this, and thus I just like went wandering around, wondering what's happening. Again, this happened a couple of times to me in different ways, and that's a huge problem when a player is just like, what's going on? It's a bug that, unfortunately, is going to turn me off to the game, and it turned me off to the game rather quickly. Alright, let me use a spell. Let's use a fireball. So, one-use fireball. Any bigger enemy? Yeah, it could one-shot them pretty easily. Alright, a whip. Open up. Open up. Okay, more enemies. Whoop-de-doo. I'm going to use a fireball again. Yep, I don't have to worry about you. Again, while you have a lot of options to play with, I feel like this game is too simple in its nature for the PC version. I know you can have casual games, don't get me wrong, but given what you have to pay for it and what other options you have on the market, I just don't think it's worth it. Again, I'm going to go point back to Card Hunters. Card Hunters has a similar mechanic. It doesn't have all the same mechanics, but it's also free and feels like it's got vast more strategy to it. And I feel like that makes a huge difference in terms of me recommending this game. There's also not a lot of story, sort of, kind of. I mean, they introduce, you know, you have to do this mission. Oh, my weapon's destroyed. I better change it to a short sword. That takes a turn. That's fine. Don't worry, I've got enough gold to buy potions all around, so I don't need to worry about health. Again, it loses any sort of nature of the game, but again, part of this is the fact that you could choose your experience. Give him the crystal, exchange, and we're done. I leave. Yay. Alright, so that is Mighty Dungeons, guys, and I can't recommend the game, unfortunately. It just doesn't have enough for me. Now, I will say this. If you liked what you saw there, then get the game, because that's exactly what you're going to get. And the fact is that it will have workshop content. But on the flip side, to me it's too simple, and there are other better options out there at this point. If you are going to get the game, I would have suggested on the mobile platform. The mobile platform, to me, makes more sense at this current time. Alright, this is Dragnix signing out. I hope you guys got an idea of Mighty Dungeons, and I will see you all later. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback and comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragnix signing off, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.